Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be teaching about the first project that I teach every year, and it's called Graffiti Name Strips. Let's learn about it. I've been teaching for a long time, and I've been doing this project as the first thing every single year. It does three things. Number one, it gives the chance to kids to do art right off the bat. Number two, it gives me a chance to see where my artists are at. Are you a good artist? Are you a bad artist? Are you good at shading, but you're bad at drawing outlines? Are you good at outlines, but you don't know how to color? I get to learn a lot about what I need to teach them. And then the third thing that it does, we tape them up with packing tape around the room, and we leave them up for the whole year. That way everybody has got a little piece of themselves in the room. Kids seem to like it. I remember kids at the end of the year come back and check it. And then what I try to do, if the custodians allow me to, is leave them up year after year. So we have old ones that we can look at in my room from kids that I taught a long time ago. So the way the project works, very simple. I take a piece of printer paper and I cut it into 3 strips the long way, so everybody gets a nice long skinny rectangle. And then on that skinny rectangle, I always tell everybody, just start off by lightly writing your name in print. Nice, even print letter. After you've done that lightly enough that you can erase it later, then you're gonna go around and decide, okay, maybe I'm gonna look at some visual references online so that I can figure out exactly what kind of graffiti I wanna do. I wanna base it off of somebody's alphabet or something. And then I shape my letters the way I want them to be, and they don't have to be crazy looking graffiti. You can just do nice printed letters that just look like a good clean font. And then I ask the kids to add a little bit of drawing around it in the background to tell me some of the things that they like in this world. I get a lot of YouTube logos, TikTok logos. I get a lot of Roblox characters. Basically, kids are addicted to their phones is what I'm saying. I don't get a lot of grass, I'll tell you that much. That's all I'm gonna say. Kids are terrified of grass because they sit at their computers all day. Reddit is the new going in the woods. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, stop. So once they've added a couple objects or a couple designs in the background that let me know, maybe they're a football player, cheerleader, dancer, maybe they make YouTube videos, chess player, maybe they're obsessed with makeup and that's all they want to put on there because of whatever it's what their algorithm feeds them. I don't know. They can use whatever they want to as long as it's school appropriate and it tells me a little something about them. And then the last thing that we do is we get some markers to do some nice outlines around our pencil lines. We erase the original sketch, of course, because it was just there to sort of space everything out for us on the strip. And then we add colors and we make sure that our colors are nice and even. This project should take a day for you to draw, and this project should take a day for you to ink or Sharpie it and then color all your objects. So you probably are going to need to look up some visual references, go on Google Images or Bing Images and look up some things, help you draw those things correctly. If you're looking to be somebody who belongs on the hashtag Art Squad and you want to do something extra, here's what I want you to do. If you want to bring up the level of your project, use colored pencils when you're coloring and make sure that you blend at least 2 colors together by coloring over top of each other everywhere. Sometimes 3 or 4, sometimes 27. No, that's impossible. You decided on this project that you weren't going to give any effort and therefore you finished early. I just want to remind you that your reward is the ability to sit quietly at your seat until everyone else is finished. You're allowed to read a book that you brought from home, or you can do some free drawing, but you're not going to get up and hang out with your friends
because we do not reward the people that disrespect what we are trying to do here.